everybody, what's going on? This is Jen coming at you on my downtime. I hope you're all having a great day. I was just watching a video by my buddy, Shayna, and she did a really super video. Keep your own happiness. You know what, girl? You totally beat me to the punch. Because I wanted to come up on here and, talk about, self-development and that sort of thing, relationships. But that's okay. I'm glad that you did it because when I watched your video, you totally fueled my fire. Right now, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about how I've made the mistake of dating the person that I dated, and I figured it's like Shayna had said in her video. Her channel is Shayna Linda and also Shayna Hurdle. You guys can check those both out. She was saying in her video that when you are in a very positive place in your life, and a very successful and good place in your life, basically, you attract both positive and negative people. So that answers my question of, is it about the law of attraction? Well, apparently, it is about the law of attraction, but it really is not so much about the law of attraction to the point where it's all entirely my bearing or my fault or the other person's fault. This is just generally how it goes. When you're in a successful place in your life and you're really trying to make something out of yourself and do something with your life, of course you're going to want to talk with other positive people that are doing the same thing or maybe even better. And because you align yourself with these people and you start to work on your own self-development and you start to become a more successful person, no matter what it is you're doing, you open yourself up to invite everybody to come into your space. Like, something is just so incredibly magnetic about your aura, your persona, when you're walking out on the street. You don't even have to be dressed up. You don't even have to have makeup on. And your face, your entire self could be glowing with beauty because you feel it from within. You feel that positive energy from within, and it's going to project itself out there because that's what you're feeling. And everybody's going to be attracted to that positive energy. It's like Shayna was saying in her video, whether these people are positive or negative, all people are going to be attracted to that energy for one reason or another. Positive people, of course, they're going to be attracted to that energy because they're feeling the same way themselves about whatever it is that's going on in their life and things that they have in the development. Negative people, though, they have a different reason for latching on, and I'll explain that. When a negative person latches onto your positive energy, they are looking for somebody to fill a void. That's the only reason why they latch onto somebody who is positive and successful, has their head on their shoulders, knows what they're doing. That's really the reason why they do it. It's because they're trying to fill a void that they feel that they have, things that they have not really worked through yet. And it is exactly those things that they have not worked through yet that creates that void or digs that void, so to speak. Ever look at somebody who is throwing their life away and you actually use the words or the phrase, they're digging their own grave? Well, in essence, and analogically, they are. Okay, and that's what creates that void or that gap that they have, all that negativity that's going on in their life. Every negative thing that they do to themselves and other people is a way of actually digging their grave or digging that void. And the more that they dig that void, the more that they will want positive, well-directed people to fill that void. And that's exactly why negative people latch onto positive people, almost like leeches, what is described as. So I wanted to just explain that to you guys out there. No matter what you're doing, whether you're going to college, whether you have a full-time career, or you're an entrepreneur, or you're a makeup artist, or you're a musician, it doesn't matter what you are doing. When you are in a positive place and you have worked on more than what you do for a living, you've actually worked on yourself to become a positive person, people are going to want to latch onto you like leeches because they've what? They dug their own grave. They dug their own void. And that's exactly why they want to latch onto you. They do this because they are looking for you to fill their void. And it's usually through unhealthy things like sex, like sex addiction, drugs, alcoholism, anything like that, anything that's really addictive, gambling, things like that. When they have those habits, they do that because they're trying to fill their own void by themselves. And then when they come across a positive person like you, what they end up doing is latching onto you like a leech, because they think that you are the replacement of that bad habit that is currently filling their void. At least they think it's filling their void, when it's really digging the void deeper. So that's exactly the reason why they latch onto positive people like both you and I, is because they have not worked on their personal development. You can have the best career in the world, you could be the most successful person in the world, you could be Bill Gates, you could be Motley Crue, you could be, I don't know, Kat Von D. My goodness, girl, if you see this video, you rock. I love your work, you're amazing. And I was really happy to see you on Rachel Ray. That was really awesome. Yeah, you totally stepped out of your comfort zone on that. That was cool. But getting off track here. Yeah, so like the main reason why I wanted to come up to you guys and talk to you about this is because there are so many people out there who are successful in their career or their entrepreneurship with whatever it is that they are doing, but they have not yet worked on themselves. Which is why, even though they align themselves with positive people, they can in turn be negative people overall anyway, because they have not worked on their own personal development. Which is why, when you are a positive person, you will attract both positive and negative people. So that's just my explanation for that topic matter. If you have any comments or anything like that, feel free to leave those via text or video or anything like that. I'll be happy to hear it. And I will see you guys on the next one. Take care and have a great day.